Hi, I'm Robert Vogel, and I'm going to talk here a little bit about balancing speed and accuracy in your practice. Definitely needs to be a balance, and a lot of people, it's usually all about one or the other. When they shoot something, it's typically usually all about the hits, right? Your average guy in America that goes to the gun range, what's he doing? He's setting up some kind of a target, and he's drawing, and he's trying to shoot a bullseye or hit a pop can or shoot a good group, but with no thinking of time and no thinking of going faster. Probably doesn't even have a timer. Most people don't. But either way, most people are actually doing it, again, with one or the other. Either they're all about the hits and forget about the time, or it's all about the time and forgetting about the hits. It needs to be a balance. So I get asked quite a bit the question of, hey, should I go faster and maybe give up some accuracy, or should I go slower and be more accurate? And I always have the same answer. Well, what gives you the best score, right? Even if you're not a competitive shooter, you should have a way of scoring your performance, a way of measuring your performance, okay? So you do something your normal way 3 or 4 times, whatever the drill is, right? Okay, pay attention to the score, right? Get it in your head, write it down. You want to go faster? All right, go faster. But is it giving you a better score? Yes or no? Pretty simple. Go slower, be more accurate. Is it giving you a better score? Yes or no? Really simple. So that's one thing I like about the competitive shootings that I do, is it's got a good balance of that. IDPA, for instance, is a little bit easier to understand in the scoring. It's time plus. So whatever you shoot, your score is your time. You know, for every round you have outside of that 8-inch circle in that down one zone, that's actually 1 second. So that's gives you an idea of how fast or how slow you should go. USPSA, on the other hand, is similar, but the scoring system is actually much more complex, but it's faster paced. So believe it or not, I shoot both of those, IDPA and say USPSA. I shoot them totally different ways. IDPA is much slower. I'm really going, you got to shoot in the zeros. USPSA, I'm not losing nearly as much. So I would encourage you guys to have some kind of a system where, again, it balances accuracy and speed. I am not the biggest fan of par time. Typically the par times are slow in most things that I've seen out there, especially in kind of some of the law enforcement training that I've been a part of. I'll give you, for example, 10 seconds to complete a course of fire that a high-level shooter really should do in about 4. So in that case, whether you do it in 6 seconds or 9 seconds, it literally doesn't matter. It would be the same score, assuming a guy got the same hits. And I really don't care for that, because the guy that can get the same hits faster is better. And if you're operating under a system that does not reward that, then you're just creating no incentive for somebody to get faster and therefore better.